Hi Gemini, this is Just with your May 27th, 2021 general read. I hope you guys are weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Who's this man that's a problem? Some of you have a man that is a bit of a challenge. I know some of you saying, oh Lord. Even if you're a Gemini man, another man could be a problem. Money could be a problem at this time for some of you, particularly if you're a Gemini man. Commitment, expectation, again, challenge, but we'll get there. For those of you who are employed, a lot of opportunities that are out there, a lot of possibilities of where you can go, what you can do. Some of you want to relocate and make a complete new change. And some of you are pushing the pedal to the metal and getting out there and looking for something else. Work is really busy, by the way. And I do feel like you have all the energy to put into all the things that you need to do. So that's really good. For those of you who are unemployed, you found a job. Congratulations. Or you're going back to your job now from being at home. Some of you don't want to. You don't want to go back to that job if you've been working from home. Some of you are tired of working from home. You want to go back to the way things were. And if you are newly employed or hired, you have to wait a little bit before you can physically start. Very good environment that you're going to. For those of you who are recently got hired onto a job, let me know if that's the case. And you're going to meet a lot of friends there. You're going to have a really nice, stable, kind of cool environment that you're going to be working in. But again, you might have to wait a little bit. Or some of you are going back to the workplace. And even if you are going back there, it's going to be a good time. It's not going to be a daunting task that you may be expecting. So that's really good. And congratulations. For those of you who are self-employed, strong, money coming in, good. You guys are very strong, very confident, extremely successful, or soon will be. You have a new venture coming your way. And it may entail you and another person. I get opposite sex of people or different styles in which the two of you kind of do business, but it will work together quite nicely. And they bring an added level of confidence doing it as a team as opposed to just by yourself. And again, we'll bring in more money for you. So that looks really good. What don't you expect? Well, you soon will be the star baby. Yes, a big, major wish is going to come true. I said that to another sign. I forget who at this point. But there's a major wish that's going to come true. Something that you didn't even expect would happen. And it will be more than what you hoped for. More than what you have hoped for. So that's a blessing. A blessing is coming your way, Geminis. You may feel a little bit confused, a lot going on emotionally. You may be going up and down and kind of all over the place. You're trying to put something behind you and put something to bed. On your phone, it may drive you crazy. So maybe it's time to shut the phone off. Put the laptop down. Does anybody really use laptops anymore for leisure unless it's work? But yeah, put your phone down, put your devices down so that you can rest. You're having nightmares, can't sleep, insomnia, because you literally are on your devices until your eyes close, and it's not healthy for you. Okay, so you guys need to kind of shut things down as the night falls and give yourself some time before you literally go down for sleep. What's coming up? Well, feel good. Where you guys thought, no, we'll never speak again. I tried to reach out. They don't want to have anything to do with me. They're not being receptive, or I don't ever want to talk to that person again in my life. Oh no, it's coming. It's all coming, and it's all divine. A lot of that is because of the full moon in Sagittarius. Yes. So a lot of karmic connections are coming in now that are divine, that will put people back in good standing. At least the cards that I'm drawing this week for people, it looks really, really good for everyone. At least the cards that have been picking or pulling rather. It looks really good for you guys too. So where you thought things could not get better and you were confused and you just never knew where you stood, or things were really up in the air, no longer. I see that the two of you will have some type of reconciliation that will be loving and caring and getting back on the same page. Some of you, it may be a literal Sagittarius that you're doing this with, or a water sign. Again, it could be any sign. Aquarius, could be any sign, as we know. But definitely you guys are coming back together with someone, and it will be really good. So enjoy it. Home life looks spastic. You have a lot of work going on. There can be these peaks and valleys, especially if you live with someone. You're focusing on work, they're bothering you, you curse them out, and then everything is okay. Vice versa. some type of drama, some type of harsh words exchanged, and then things kind of settle. There is someone in this household who's kind of putting their foot down. I also feel for some of you, you are starting to become more and more rooted in life, not just home life, but life overall. Especially if you have your own business and you work from home, you're becoming more and more grounded, solid, and more in control with your life. It's not just every little thing going on. And no, you're taking more control over your life, your time, your schedule, everyone around you, yourself, and that looks really good. And if it's not you, it'll be someone in this home that you live with, as I said. Let's get into love. Gemini season. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Gemini singles. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. Your love life right now for you singles is pretty karmic, okay? You may feel like a situation has been very chaotic out there. If you've been entertaining other people, it's very chaotic. And you've learned a lot of karmic lessons and people that you've been dealing with that you don't know. Like you've just met these people. It's a lot of karmic lessons out there meeting people this time around. And of course, you have North Node in your sign and South Node in your partnership house. So of course, there's a lot of karma with other people. You have people that come into your life only to leave just quickly as they came. They also have karma to learn, and they also are disconnecting from things that don't serve them, moving on to their own happiness. And I do feel that there's a new cycle that's coming for you guys. So need not to hold on to the past, because even if it is a past person, it's a new cycle, a new beginning that's going to come. And it's going to require you to kind of let go and open up in order to get all the benefits of this newness. Of course, we have retrograde in your sign. So it's all about you, Gemini. It is all about you. And single ladies, where you have been stressed out from a past relationship with someone from your past that you had a very strong connection with, you will find, surprisingly, it was nothing to worry about in the first place. The two of you are going to come back together. Wait. Yeah, I do see. Yeah. I see you guys coming back together, or them reaching out and making an offer. And that kind of like literally changes your whole mood and puts you in a good place and making you feel like you still got it and you're still attractive and all the things. Now, for some of you, hopefully this is a new person that has sparked your interest and taken you out of your slump, and now you're in a good place. But either way, I want to just give you a little heads up. Take note. Are you the person that, because someone from the past came back in, that has changed your mood for the better? Or a new person coming in that has validated the situation for you more and made you feel better about yourself? That sounds a little bit codependent to me. So be careful, ladies, with that energy, because you don't want anyone to have that level of control over your own emotions, okay? Or your mental health. So I just wanted to give that, because the messages are repeating in that. Otherwise, it would suggest that you are going to just really feel good because you've left the past behind and you're getting this newfound awakening in love, hopefully with a new person. If it's someone from the past, which looks very possible, it will be nice. It will be really good, and enjoy it while it lasts. And also be very clear about why they're coming back and what the lesson is, because typically in retrogrades, there are unfinished lessons that we need to learn to put it behind us, particularly with you, with the Sagittarius here. Gemini single men. This is a woman that you care deeply for, and you want to work things out with this woman. That's all I see. You wanting to work something out with a woman who cares a lot about you. She may just be a literal water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but you want to move past any problems with this woman. And I do feel like your attempts will not go in vain. This time, the two of you will be working things out and getting on the same page. Things will happen out of the blue between the two of you. You are going to profess your love to this person, and it literally could possibly start moving in the right direction. This is one of those, I can't believe this is happening type of eclipses. It's kind of one of those things. I think it's with the Jupiter squaring it, and it's all of these, I can't believe this happened type of things. That's just how I feel. Like you're going to be shocked that things are moving in the direction that it's moving. It's almost like being outside of yourself and watching your life go on and third person, if that makes sense, for all of you, really. But particularly Gemini men, because this is a woman that you've wanted for quite some time, and now it's like you can have her and things can move forward now. So there's that. Congratulations, guys. Couples. Well, this is a little bit different because for some of you, all I can see in this reading is, where were you? Where were you? What are you doing? That type of thing. Someone is interrogating the other person, questioning, interrogating. Some of you having issues trusting your partner. And you've put your foot down. I've seen it in a house. Now I'm seeing it in this relationship. You've put your foot down and you have came up with new ground rules and expectations. Again, this could go vice versa. I do see your person is committed. For some of you, and this may be a very small percentage of you, you may already be in a relationship with someone and this is like an ex coming back or somebody on the side you're dealing with and they're not available clearly because they're already married. But for those of you who are in a committed relationship, your person's committed to you, or they know the expectations that you put down and they they're trying to respect it. They're respecting it. But I do feel like one of you, somebody steps out. Somebody likes a sense of freedom. They like to kind of do their own thing while the other person waits around and stands on the sidelines. There is, I'm seeing here for some of you, this idea of should I stay, should I go? Do I want this anymore? Is it worth it? Commitment may be the issue. Money management for some of you with a particular person could be an issue. Emotions that run high and low, hot and cold, high and low, peak and valley from time to time with this relationship that makes it unstable. And there's an individual here that's extremely stable. They like things to just go one way. Once they're in, they're in. There's no changing that. This is what we're doing. Why trying to change it and it's not broken? And then the other person is very changeable. They need change. And it may not be constant, but from time to time they need to change. Right now it may seem constant because they're in such a strong need for a shakeup and a change. The problem is it could shake this whole relationship right the hell up. Right now, though, this week it looks like it can get back on track between the two of you, but these problems are unresolved, is what it looks like to me in the long run. So that's what I have for you guys as far as this reading. If you would like the extended that we go deeper into this couple love reading, you can find the link in the description box below along with all the details that we go over. You could also find the Gemini 2021 yearly reading in the description box below as well, so you can look at the year ahead, meaning the rest of this year. You could also find the link to my website down there as well. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.